Today is all about engaging with the community local to this fishing lake. This is Oppywoods Lake in the Orchard Park area of Hull, which is used extensively by the community that live around the area. Our reason for being here is to talk to primary school children all the way from year 2 to year 6 about the habitat, the wildlife that the lake supports, but also about water safety. There have been some concerns from the local community about children in the water or on the ice, particularly over winter. So we're just spreading some of those messages to young people about how to be safe, and we've got a little bit of a rescue scenario for them to engage with, as well as talking about habitat work. Over the next few weeks after the half term, they're going to build a floating island with us that's going to get launched out on the lake and provide extra habitat for ducks and wildfowl.
I think for our children especially, they are quite independent from a young age, and this is on their doorstep and they use it a lot. It's something that they probably do know common sense wise, but to have those messages reinforced by experts is really important, because they'll be accessing places with water with their families, but also as they get older independently. So to keep them safe and to have those messages instilled is crucial.
Yeah, so I'd say the biggest impact really I see in the role that I do is, just being able to see the difference in the places that we work. Obviously kids, learning about water safety at a young age is obviously really important. If they have ponds like this in their area and they're around these areas a lot, or rivers or drains or whatever it may be, understanding how to be safe around these places, and also what to do if someone does fall in, I think is really important. And also obviously the conservation element of the day as well. I think it's really good to get these guys involved and interested in this stuff at a young age, because then hopefully they'll sort of take that on into their sort of older years and maybe even want to be involved in the sector themselves when they get older.
So Riverlution's Humber Stewardship Partnership plays a role across the kind of landscape of water environment. We engage with young children, older children in the or sort of secondary school age, and then as they leave school and enter careers, we deliver activities or training to the whole spectrum of young people to prepare them to be, environmentally conscious in their own behaviours, or to go the whole distance and work in a career in the sector.
And I think for our children, that value of stewardship and really helping the environment and the community that surrounds us is really important to us as a school. Involvement with this project here at the Oppywoods site is the perfect opportunity for the children to become stewards for a space that they use a lot with their families, but also that we can encourage them to use even more as a way to be getting them out and getting them active, and put our St Anthony's stamp on a really special place. Even just starting with the stuff that's on your doorstep, you can improve things for the habitat and the animals that live here. You can improve it for the people that use the space, and I want them to feel pride about what they've done. When they bring their families here, you can see that St Anthony's have had a part in it, but really it's that this is our patch and we've done something good.